Mara or Mora is a demon of dreams. Mora is considered to be an evil spirit and is most often associated with witches. Mora is considered to be a female being, and witches are considered to be created from Mora, who got married. Mora is most active at night, when people are sleeping, and it is believed that she can enter her victim's room throughout a keyhole or throughout the slightest crack. It is believed that she presses her victims, but also sucks their blood and kills them. Mora can also turn into an animal, just like witches, and they usually turn into a chicken or a butterfly. They are most often considered to take form of flying animals, but they can also turn into other animals. We can extract the following from the short story extracted from Vook's dictionary. It is said that a certain man was so tormented by the Mora that he could not sleep, and he got tired of living at home. Instead, he mounted his white horse and fled into the world, not knowing where he was going. But even that was in vain for him, because even on the way to close his eyes, Mora was immediately on him. Going around the world like that, he stopped at an inn. When after dinner the tailor takes up his work and starts sewing, the guest complains that the Mora is killing him, but the tailor has to sew. But while you're still working, I'll be here next to you to see if I can get some sleep. Then he covers himself with a blanket and lays down. When he falls asleep, Mora immediately has pressed him, and during his sleep he starts shouting and wanted to get away. When the tailor hears this, he raises the candle to see how the guest is struggling. When there, and it is on his blanket, with which he was covering himself, a large white hair moves as fast as a snake when it runs. When the tailor sees this, he cuts the hair with his scissors, which happened to be in his hand, and as soon it stopped moving, the guest immediately falls silent and sleeps peacefully until the sun rises in the morning. When he wakes up, he thanks God that he slept like that and recovered, then immediately runs to the horse to see him and comfort him. When there, the horse is lying dead in the basket. After, Taylor told him how the Mora was choking him and how he cut the hair on his back. Then they found out that his horse was the Mora that was pressing and killing him. In order to protect people from Mora, they used the most common magical items against demons and witches. People would put a broom upside down next to the entrance to the house. They would keep a knife as a protection against demons, under the pillow or beside themselves while they slept. But they also used garlic. It is believed that if Mora wants to, she can release her power and wish to be a normal girl. She must admit to the world that she is Mora. But she can also give up her power by telling a tree or some animal that she is a Mora. So, in that case, that tree or animal becomes Mora. In the linguistic form, Mora or Mara can also be derived from the Latin word for death, mors, but it is also found in the Germanic languages in the form of nightmare, on Serbian noćna mora, but it can also be connected to the Greek deity of dreams, Morpheus, but also to the Slavic pagan deity of death, Morana. Of course, Mora is mystification of hallucination that occurs during sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis demons are nightmarish hallucinations that often accompany episodes of sleep paralysis. This occurs when the temporary paralysis, which is a normal feature of REM, the stage of sleep called rapid eye movement, where dreaming takes place, continues for a few seconds or minutes after waking. I hope you like this video. Goodbye and see you in the next one.